Thanks for joining me today. I am so glad you are here. Today's word is forgiveness. That's a big word, and we use it all the time at church. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means to be forgiven or to forgive somebody? That means to understand the other person's point of view, to understand that they made a mistake and that they are sorry and that you forgive them. But what if somebody's not sorry? Should you forgive them? Jesus says we should. Jesus says that we should keep on forgiving and understand that they were coming from a different thinking that we were, even if they don't want to say sorry. It helps us to forgive other people, even when it's hard. And my friends, sometimes it's hard. Let's watch The World Friends and see what kind of forgiveness is going on in this video.
Hey, Victor, do you see those numbers hovering in midair?
Oh, look at that. Mystery numbers.
Why are they there?
Give it time. The purpose will reveal itself.
Oh, but...
Pencil.
Huh?
Pencil.
Oh, did you forget your pencil, Jax?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to borrow mine?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Jax. Here you are. Jax! What are you doing? You're chewing on my pencil. Jax! Why would you do that? Oh, you're hungry?
I'm sorry.
I forgive you. Victor? Victor, I think the numbers might be a forgiveness counter.
Well, that's presumptuous.
Well, I just forgave Jax, and the number rose to 1.
Forgive him again.
But I just forgave him. Why would I forgive Jax! Why? Why are you eating my leaflet?
Sorry.
I forgive you.
Yep, a bona fide forgiveness counter.
Ugh, how many times do I have to forgive him? Is there a limit?
7 times 70 times.
7 times 70 times?
That's what Jesus says in the book of Matthew.
I have to forgive Jax 490 billion times?
490 times.
490 times?
Yep. Good luck.
What do you mean by that? Ah! Jax, no! My bed! My house is 12 miles away. How did my bed even get here?
Sorry.
I forgive you. Is that it? My priceless tiny unicorn collection!
Sorry.
I forgive you. I forgive you for all of it. That's it, Jax. I've forgiven you 490 times. I can't forgive you anymore. My bike that I just got for my birthday.
Sorry.
I forgive you. Wait, I can still forgive you? Even past 7 times 70 times? Do you know what this means, Jax? Forgiveness goes on forever.
Hooray!
But that does not mean you get to keep destroying my stuff forever.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
How does it feel when somebody forgives you? Maybe you feel really bad about something you did or said. Isn't it great to know that we are forgiven? That people can understand that we were having a hard time? Who can you forgive? Can you forgive somebody? Now, wouldn't it be hard if you needed to forgive somebody over and over again? You might feel like your time is up. I've forgiven you a lot. But Jesus says that we need to just keep forgiving. Let's read about that in our Bible story. We're going to read our Bible story from the World Storybook Bible. And our story is called Forgiveness 70 Times 7. You can find this in your Bible in the book of Matthew in 18 verses 21 through 35. Jesus, Peter asked, if someone is unkind to me, how many times should I forgive? 1 time, 2 times, 7 times? Not 1, 2, or 7 times, but 70 times 7, Jesus replied. Peter started counting to 490. Woo, that was a lot of times. But why, Jesus, he asked. Jesus looked with kind eyes at his friend. We forgive each other because we love each other. Jesus told Peter about a story about forgiveness. Our world friends say, 70 times 7 used to be as far as numbers went. After that, they just said a whole bunch. I don't think that's right. A man owed his king a lot of money. The man worked hard to pay his debt, but it wasn't enough. He worked even harder, but still it wasn't enough. Please give me more time, he begged. The king showed love to the man. He told him, you don't have to pay me. I forgive your debt. The man raced home to share the good news. On the way home, a man met one of his friends. You owe me money, he shouted. His friend couldn't pay the debt. The man became angry and threw his friend in prison. When the king heard of this, he felt frustrated. He told the man, I forgave you when you asked me, and I showed mercy. Choose to forgive and love others like I did for you. The man doesn't sound like a real friend. I think I'll tell Otto he doesn't owe me $2 anymore. Forgiving is hard. Forgiving is hard when somebody owes you something or when somebody's been mean and they don't feel sorry. It's really hard to do. Have you ever been forgiven? Maybe you were forgiven when you said you were sorry and then you felt better. Maybe you were forgiven when maybe you didn't deserve it because you were having a bad day. But it feels so good in our hearts when we are forgiven. It feels peaceful. And we want to show that love to others. That's what Jesus is telling us. It is hard, but you can do hard things because love is worth it. Well, when I am forgiven, I feel peace. And one of our symbols for peace is a dove. So for our craft, I made a dove so then I could remember that it is my job to forgive others, even when it's hard work. My friends, you have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.